Welcome back. It's Rosa Hart. And continue the damn story.
飛躍のために。おはようございます。
Ohayou gozaimasu.
おはよう。
Ohayou gozaimasu.
モーニングだよ。
Ohayou gozaimasu. Ohayou gozaimasu, guys. I'm impressed you stepped up for morning practice.
監督まで付き合わせてすみません。
No need to apologize. If you guys are doing your part, you got my full support.
マスミくんも出てきてくれたんだね。
I'm surprised.
寝てるけどな。おはよう。
Ohio.
イタルさん、出てきてくれたんですか？うん、なんで？いや、ゲームで忙しいのかと。
Okay, good. I wasn't going crazy when I saw Iron and the others the
早
night.
起きするとソシャゲの体力無駄にしないからいいかなと思って。
Ah. I understand some of those words.
ソーシャルゲームの略だよ。遊ぶのに体力ポイントを消費するけど、時間が経つと体力ポイントが回復ね。
Right. Interesting.
寝てる間は体力が溜まりっぱなしでもったいないね。そんなとこだけ流暢っすね。
That is interesting.
私の国では一般常識だよ。そうなんですか？
I
嘘
believe
だ
him.
から。
No, he's not. He's
ごめんごめんジュリアス。次は僕がジュリアスのために走るよ。あんなことが何度もあってたまるか。見てよジュリアス。もうすぐ夜が明ける。今つっかえずに通せたな。え？スラスラ言えたよ。そういえばそうですね。ちょっとずつ息合ってきたのかも。最低限だけど。最初の一歩ってことでいいんじゃない？よかった。皆さんとの朝練のおかげです。
Yeah, I think our morning practice sessions are really pulling off. But we only barely got through the reading portions. I wasn't expecting it to take so long.
立ち稽古もこの調子でいけば何とかなるんじゃね？そうですね。頑張りましょう。
I'm glad they're finally pumped up, but it might be too early to celebrate just yet.
監督、どうかしたんですか？
Not at all. I think we can still call it a night. Good
あ、
work.
はい。お疲れ様でした。
Honestly, we're making real progress. I don't want to rain on their parade by telling them it's still not good enough. But how can I get to them to focus more while still encouraging them?
よいしょ、よいしょ。
What you up to, Moscow? Need a hand?
いえいえ、大丈夫です。これで最後なので。
What is all this?
初代組の衣装とか小道具です。この機会に一度全部整理しとこうと思いまして。
Are the costumes still usable?
いやー、管理が悪かったせいか、こんな感じで。
Oh geez, they're in shambles.
大道具については頼りになりそうな知人がいるので任せてください。
Really? Great. It's all yours.
衣装係は新しく募集しましょう。すぐに見つかるといいんですが。
Thanks for everything you're doing. You're a lifesaver.
いえいえ、監督と役者には安心して稽古に専念してもらわなくてはいけませんから。稽古の方はどうですか？
We finally got out of reading phase.
そうですか。やっぱり初代組のようには進まないですね。
The original troop? Huh? That's it. Maybe if we learn more about what level they were at, we might get back on track. Asher, I got a favor to ask.
はい。
Could you get in touch with someone from the first spring troop for me? Oh no.
初代春組 OB。
そういうことなら元春組で今は演劇学校の教師になってる人がいるので呼んでみましょうか。忙しい人なのでいつ捕まるかはわからないですけど。
Please, I'll take what I can get. Saki, you're standing in the wrong spot.
あ、すみません。ドンマイね。大丈夫大丈夫。
It isn't. We're starting performance rehearsals, but their heads are just in the game. How afraid of this?
ロミオは上手から登場。ごめん。ドンマイマイね。あ、俺ちょっとトイレ。絶対ゲームだ。
Yeah, this isn't working. There's no way they're going to be ready for showtime without some interfering.
一緒に旅に出よう、ジュリアス。こんな窮屈な街は飛び出して世界中を巡るんだ。
I hate to be the villain, but I think it's time to talk off the kid gloves, Anne.
おいおい、ここは幼稚園のお遊戯会場か？
Huh?
見てらんねえな。
I'm sorry, who are you? This place isn't open to the public.
あ？お前こそ誰だよ。ってん？ああ、あんたが監督の娘か。鼻垂らしてたチビがこんなに大きくなったか。
Son? Yuki, you know my dad?
マスカーに、今は支配人だっけか。泣きつかれたんだよ。診断員をしばき倒してくれってな。
So you're from the original spring troop.
おう、俺が初代春組の鹿島雄三だ。
Nice to meet you.
どう見てもヤクザ。おう、ジャパニーズ名物の一つね。雄三、老けたな。
おお、亀吉、久しぶりだな。相変わらず口が悪い鳥だぜ。
お前ほどじゃねえよ。亀吉とも知り合いってことは本当にこの人があの初代春組団員の方なんですね。
ほら、さっさと始めな。てめえらの一番最初の客になってやら。ありがたく思えよ。
Alright, boys, take it from the top.
はい、よろしくお願いします。
No, you had it right the first time. What do you think?
途中で300回は席立とうかと思っちまったぜ。
それ、一セリフごとにっていうレベル。
そういうことさな。聞くに耐えねえセリフ聞かされるっつうのは客にとって苦痛でしかねえのよ。まずそこの外国人。
私ね。
セリフが5つしかねえのにできねえってのは幼稚園児以下だ。
I know.
日本語のセリフが言えねえならこの国で日本語劇に出ようなんて思うんじゃねえ。
おお、そんな言い方ないです。シトロンさんは留学生で日本語を勉強中なんです。これから練習すれば。
セリフと日本語は別物だ。外国人が日本語のセリフ頑張って言ってると思ったらそこで客は冷める。全体がぶち壊しなんだよ。次、魔球しよう。言いてえことは伝わってくるが空回りしてんな。この脚本に思い入れが強えのか？
俺がこの脚本書いたんす。
ああ、 からか。独りよがりなんだよ。その先に客がいることを考えて伝わるようにしなきゃただの自己満足だ。その次、ティボルト。こいつは別に言うことねえな。やる気ねえならさっさと舞台から降りろ。以上。次、ジュリアス役。何を気にしてんのか知らねえが、チラチラ監督の娘意識しすぎだ。演技自体大してうまくもねえくせにすかしてんじゃねえ。てめえの演技はつまんねえんだよ。何？
Ha! Told ya! You weren't acting well enough. Yikes, even Martian isn't spared.
マスミ君でもダメなんだ。
I know.
容赦ねえな。
こいつなら通用すると思ってたのか？芝居なめてんじゃねえぞ、ひよっこどもが。最後、主役のロミオ。
はい。
問題外だな。主役のくせに舞台のことが全く分かってねえ。一からやり直せ。まずはこんなとこだ。暇になったらまた見に来てやるよ。うそ。
Looks like I got to the villain I was looking for. Everyone looks distressed. Maybe this was too harsh.
ああ、そうだ。おい、あんた。
Yes?
あのロミオ、その気になりゃいくらでも伸びるぞ。
Come again?
つまり、あいつを生かすも殺すも、お前次第ってことだ。言っとくが、今の惨状は監督の責任だからな。しっかり受け止めろよ。
I will. He's right. The group won't be in such shambles. I better do my job of leading them. Thanks. I'll buckle down and do what I can.
おう、今の姿、ユキオさんに見せてやりてえな。
Huh?
なんでもねえよ。
Do you know something about my father?
俺の口からは何も言えねえ。悪いな。
But I want my daddy dearest. I'm a daddy's son. I've never been a baby mother
おやすみ
person.
シアター。ごちそうさまでした。ごちっす。え、皆さん、もういいんですか？全然食べてないじゃないですか。私ももういいよ。ごちそうさま。俺も部屋戻る。いいんですか？監督の黄金カレーですよ。全部私が食べちゃいますよ。みんなどうしちゃったんですかね。
I think they're still recovering from everything Yushi said. I don't blame them. It's a lot to take in.
お、ゆうぞうさん来てくれたんですね。
Thanks for reaching out to him for me.
いえいえ。でもみんな大丈夫ですかね。昇進のまま対談なんてことになったり。
They won't. Have some faith in them, will you?
ですよね。
Yuki's turns are harsh, but fair. I don't think the boys will let them bring them down. If anything, I'll run the play all by myself. At least I could. I was in theater. So I never played in Romeo and Juliet, so I can't say how I would do with it because I don't know the answer. Oh, make a wonderful Romeo. Oh, because I don't want to be Juliet. Juliet. You know, I just realized something I do know the story of Romeo and Juliet where they die from poison and stuff, but some reason when I said Juliet, the first thing that popped in my head was let down your hair. And I know that's not right script at all. That's a Rapunzel. Well, I'm getting judged by the guy for getting the wrong lines completely. You don't even have the right genre. Well, yes, I don't. They might be a bit rough right now, but I'm sure they'll pull themselves out of it. And even if they can't, it's my job to help them through this.
咲くよ。あ、すずるくん、枕と布団なんて持ってどこ行くつもりだ？雄三さんに言われた言葉が忘れられなくて眠れないんです。ああ、お前もか。俺、舞台に立ってるだけで幸せで満足して、全然舞台のことなんて考えてなかったんです。このまさか出ていくって言うんじゃ。だから少しでも舞台のことを分かるように舞台の上で寝てみようと思って。はあ、頭の中がぐるぐるしてて何したらいいかわからないんです。でもただじっと部屋で寝てることができなくて。
Yes, sleep on your stage. I did better on stage than I did. Like, I would practice. I don't remember ever practicing off the stage. To tell the truth, I only ever practice on this stage or by myself. Because I got non-stage fright. If I wasn't on stage, I'd get nervous and stuff. But if I'm on stage, I feel perfectly fine, which is weird. I call it non-stage fright. Am I the only one with these symptoms? Is anyone else have non-stage fright where you only get scared of performing in front of people if you're not on stage? If you're on stage, you're perfectly fine performing in front of people. Because if I'm the only one with this, that is so weird.
だからって何も舞台の上で寝なくてもいいだろう。私も付き合うよ。
Ah.
シトロンさんまで。準備もバッチリね。二人ともこんな夜中に寮から劇場まで布団抱えていくのか？バカだって分かってるんですけど、ちょっとでも何か分かるかもって思って。
I don't think it's stupid. I think it's cute.
しょう、すずるくん、付き合ってやる。布団貸せ。
Woo! Sleepover on the stage. Best sleepover at.
なすみとイダルさんも巻き込むぞ。まだ起きてますかね。マスミは起きてた。イタルさんもどうせゲームだろ。
Yeah, I'd give you $100 for that one.
ここまで来て文句言うな。
Actually, I would bet $100 on that one. Because, oh my god. And anyone that bets against me that he's not gaming, I'm going to make a bank.
イタルさんも付き合わせちゃってすみません。俺はゲームがあれば別にどこでも寝られるから。
Oh, so I'll give you a DS or us. Us then, you'll be fine.
合宿みたいで楽しいよ。シトロンさんの国にも合宿なんてあったんですか？もちろんだよ。キャンプ張って敵に見つからないように寝ずの番ね。
Best sleepover yet.
敵？銃弾の音聞きながら寝るよ。それなんか違う。うるさい。おー、ソリー。おやすみだよ。おやすみ。みんな起きてる。今日の雄三さんの言葉聞いて。
どう思いました？
ムカついた。知ったようなことを偉そうに言いやがって。うざい。正直厳しいと思った。ムチ打ち快感思ったね。変態か。
俺も最初はひどいと思ったんですけど、雄三さんの言うことはもっともだし、愛の無知なのかなと思うようになりました。監督も最近俺たちの稽古見て悩んでるみたいでしたし。
立ち稽古始まったあたりから。
真澄くんも気づいてたんだ。
あいつのことは俺が一番わかってる。
監督のこと一番よく見てるもんね。
監督も俺たちの芝居に満足してなかったってことか。
多分それで目を覚まさせようとしてくれたんじゃないかと思うんです。
まさに愛のムチ打ちだよ。気持ちいいね。その言い方は変態っぽいから。
Cute. Now kiss. I'm a horrible person.
でもそうだな。客の言葉にいちいち反発しててもしょうがねえんだよな。
そうですよ。俺舞台のこともっと知りたいです。もっと芝居が上手くなりたい。
俺もあの雄三さんを見返して。その意気だよ。私も頑張るね。
頑張りましょう。イタルさんどうかしたんですか？
いや、そろそろ寝ないと明日遅刻するなと思って。
Says the person that's gonna like, I want to be a part of this.
そうですね。すみません。それじゃあおやすみなさい。
おやすみ。おやすみだよ。
Talking until his door is open. Boys, are you asleep? I'm closing the door now. Wait, where are they? There are pillows, their comforts. Don't tell me they took you guys so hard they really laughed. I better check around. Saki, Sane, where are you? Everybody's sleeping, but why here of all places? It's the best place to sleep. It's a sleep. Oh, boys out, sleep over. Do you boys have that? If not, they should. It sounds fun. I'm scared they ran away, but they came right back to the place I needed them the most. No clue what's going on. But this is a encouraging sight. Good night, boys. We'll be back at it tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow.
専用メニュー。ロミオ、セリフ一つ抜かした。
ごめん。俺のセリフの後だよな。もっとロミオに投げかけるようにして言ってみる。あ、それだとすごく言いやすいです。
Wow, I can't believe this. They're the same guys I saw days ago. And not just back and forth stories, and it's okay. They're actually working out solutions. I was worried, but they're really pulling it together. Okay, guys, drill it all apart. I put together a custom trial ring to help you out with each of your readers. I'm applying them starting tomorrow morning.
専用メニューですか？
Here, read this for details.
ストリートアクト。
Normally, they're the best way to learn to be a live place. but we don't have time for that. But Fernways is already public strict, so take advantage of that and practice as much as you can where people can see you. Once you get more used to it, you'll grow more comfortable on stage and you'll be able to pick up all kinds of cues from most of the audience and your
わ
co-stars.
かりました。頑張ります。
私も付き合うよ。
俺も勉強になるしな。ありがとうございます。
俺は芝居を見ること。
Missa, I want you to find a play that you really love. What you need is to take more of an interest in the stage. That should help you make your acting more
あん
appealing.
た以外興味ない。
Find something as interesting as that then.
だったら一つだけ。
What's that?
なんでもない。この間舞台の無料券もらったから行くか。
無料で見られる舞台もあるみたいだよ。今度一緒に行こう。
一人で行く。ほんと可愛くねえな。券はもらう。そこはもらうのかよ。ったく。
で、俺は他の脚本を読むことっすか。
Tyson, I've noticed that you sometimes get tunnel vision because you're acting out your own script. Read throughout scripts from different times and different playwrights. Try acting them out. I'm sure the lines will be awkward and hard to deliver, but the point is to give you a more object
い
perception.
ろんな脚本ここ。膨大っすね。
俺、よく図書館で脚本を借りてきて演じてたんです。よかったらおすすめ教えますよ。それ助かる。頼むわ。俺は基礎練。
And you got no lack of talent, but you grasp the full attention is lacking behind everyone else.
ゲームしてるから。
You lead your research a little bit early, but those little bites of time add up, sometimes not soon. Arthur?
いや、わかった。もうちょっといろいろ考えるよ。
Does that mean he'll consider how much time he invests in gaming? Because it's more than a bit at this point. Thank you.
手伝えることがあったら何でも言ってくださいね。
He seems a bit checked out. Please don't tell me he's just thinking about his games again.
私は滑舌とイントネーションね。
It highlights the points of what will come up in your sets of lines. I want you to practice your delivery of
オッ
those.
ケーだよ。言いづらいとこあったらセリフ変えるんで言ってください。おー、つづる優しいね。でも心配無料よ。
心配無用っす。
That's it, guys. Let's get on it starting tomorrow.
はい。
Really,
毒舌を
up to
ハリ
him.
コボーイ。
Yu's visit really breathed some life out into the place. I think we'll pull together, so if we can just keep this up. Alright, we'll take a half-hour break then.
監督、見つかりましたよ。
Oh, you found one.
失礼します。ご紹介します。新しく衣装係として応募してきてくれた瑠璃川ゆきくんです。どうも。
Jomo. A girl? Oh geez, I'm sorry. Young man, right?
おー、これがジャパニーズ男の子ね。ほんと余計なことばっかり知ってんすね、シトロンさん。
今中学3年。ネットで販売したりしてる経験はあるから問題はないと思うけど。
中学3年じゃ受験勉強しないといけないんじゃね？
うちエスカレーター式だから余計なお世話。
あっそう、口悪いな。マスミ2号か。
公演まで時間がないって聞いたからざっと役者を確認しときたくって。主役は誰？
あ、俺ロミオ役の佐久間咲也。よろしくね。
元気 100%。濃縮還元って感じ。4対1くらいで薄めよう。はい、次は。
This is Brandon. Who plays Julia? Go on, introduce yourself.
あんた以外の女に興味ない。
Did this inter-conversation go in one ear and out the other for you?
サイコストーカーと。
I bet that's not Notepad got some incredible notes. Probably could make a separate play all together with it.
そこの村人 C は？
って俺かよ。
そう、村人 C 役？
違う、魔球師を役皆木つづる。
魔球師を？村人 C が魔球師をね。
わかりにくいあだ名つけんな。俺はティボルト役茅ヶ崎至。よろしく。
Yeah.
インチキエリートって感じ。
ある意味見抜いてるな。ひどいな。私はロレンス神父役のシトロンだよ。
インチキ外国人と。
Takes no prisoners. And I'm Alex. X, the supervising director of this producer.
なるほどね。じゃあざっとデザイン画のラフ書いてくるからまた打ち合わせってことで。
Okay, great, thanks. Wow, he's like a focus out of nature.
そうですね。それでさっきからずっと黙ってるこの人は？
Whoa, what?
全然気づかなかった。大道具をお願いする大工の哲郎さんです。先代の頃からたまに手伝ってもらってたので大工の腕はお墨付きです。
Hi, I'm Alex X. Thank you for agreeing to help us.
よろしくお願いします。だそうです。
Are you a telepath?
っていうか何か言ってたんだ。頑張ります。だそうです。なんでわかるんすか？昔からの付き合いなんでなんとなくですかね。そうですよね。
Their conversations. Things just got sci-fi in here. Anyway, Matthew, I'll let you handle the meetings with Tasha.
お任せください。衣装に大道具ってなんだかいろいろ進んできた感じがしてワクワクしますね。そうだな。
It's all starting to come together. Now to get our performance right for prepper time.
銃声のキス。
Huh, I can't find any spare toilet paper.
よいしょ、よいしょ。
Hey, Mescal, where's the extra toilet paper?
あ、すみません。買わないといけないのを忘れてました。
Ah, curse you. Us with the costumes and props
今
again.
度は映像資料の整理をしていまして。
Then I'm making a toilet paper run. You need anything while I'm out?
それじゃあティッシュペーパーとガムテープとマジックとファイルとノートとカーテンとほうきとそれから。
Okay. How many? How many hands do you think I
な
have?
かなか時間が取れなくて。監督、どうかしたね。パトカーが鉄砲食らった顔してるよ。
It's Dying Duck in the Thunderstorm, and I'm really starting to wonder where you heard all these sayings in the first place. I want to know too because I love your sayings, mister, and like them. Oh wait, you got perfect timing, Sizzle. If you're not busy, could you help me with some shopping?
Oh, of course. 監督とショッピングデート。いいね。
Sure. Great. Then see you when we get back. Let's go.
よろしくお願いします。
We're so you should totally tell what's his face. He'll be so jealous. I think that should be enough.
私荷物持つよ。
Thanks.
監督はこっち歩くね。
He's staying between me and the traffic. Wow. This is a real gentleman. Best date yet. Something wrong, sister?
なんでもないよ。次はドラッグストアね。
Yeah. What was that about?
さあ、監督、お先にどうぞだよ。
Thank you. I'm not used to this whole, thing. I'm kind of thrilled. You're really good at extorting people. You know that?
おう、監督のような素敵なレディーと歩いてると自然となるだけだよ。
On the guy. Extra points for flyover too. Nice. I feel like I deserve a new strength approach.
こっちへ。
What's got into you?
黙って。
He looks towards the street.
もう追っ手がここまで。
What?
私、劇団に迷惑かけるかもだよ。
What do you mean?
実は私、留学しに来たわけじゃないよ。国から逃げてきたね。
You what?
追っ手に見つかると連れ戻されるよ。
You're not kidding. Are you?
私、冗談言わないよ。劇団にはいない方がいいかもしれないね。
Yes, sister, that couldn't be farther from the truth. You're one of us, and we'll be in serious trouble if you were gone. You're not being pursued because you did anything bad, right?
違うよ。ただ、奴らにとって私。
Then I don't see the problem. I'll help keep them from finding you.
どうしてそこまで言って。
Well, for starters, I need everyone up on stage when it's showtime. That includes you. I know how hard you've been working on your act, and your performance is improving every day. More to the point, you always seem to be enjoying yourself at rehearsals. It's really nice. Having you around helps bring cheer to our group. You're a good influence on everyone. And I'm sure they all feel just the same. We all want to keep you working with us, you, Cecil.
シュクラン、
Did you say something?
ありがとう言ったよ。
It's the least I could do for you, valuable member of our troop.
私、監督信じてついてくね。
Cecil, what was that?
手の甲にする銃声のキスだよ。私の国では普通なことね。
Oh, I see. Surely not common here. That made my heart skip a beat. When did this goofball start acting like a real prince? He got this air of class about him. Just who is he really? A prince of Egypt. Wait, Egypt's not the one that wears the masses over their head. Wait,
至るの本音。
the only ones that do that are the ones with the ladies do that. Did the guys do that too? Where else does people wear things over their head to hide their face? Oh, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. We need to talk. Come to the fountain later, he says. Why would Acer send me a text like that? Does he need my advice of send matters?
もう来てたんだ。
Yeah, what can I do for you? Are you quitting?
監督さんには最初に話した方がいいと思ってさ。いろいろ考えてみたんだけど、俺、劇団辞めるね。
Wait, what?
もともと俺、浮いた家賃と食費をネトゲにつぎ込もうと思って、この劇団に入ったんだ。演劇にも興味ないけど、稽古に出て脇役でもやるくらいならなんとかなるかと思ってさ。
So that's why you signed up.
それなのに結構セリフは多いし、みんな一生懸命やってて、俺だけ場違いな気がしたんだよね。今のうちにやめた方が他の人探す時間もあるからいいと思う。そういうわけだから、みんなには明日話そうかと。
Hold on. Are you still comparing honors in theaters, even now? Can you really say you don't care about staying on the stage with the others? He can't. That's why he isn't looking at me. There's more to this story. A simple lack of motion. And didn't you show up for the morning practice when you didn't have to?
それはゲームのためで。
If that was all it was for, you didn't have to show up to practice at all. You even been following the regimen I worked out for you.
本当は俺もちょっとみんなに当てられてその気になりかけてた。このまま公演までゲーム時間減らして頑張るのもいいかなと思ってさ。
Then you could just...
でもダメだと思う。
Why
俺
not?
は昨夜やつづるみたいにみんなと打ち解けて一緒に頑張っていくことなんてできない。人と深く関わることが苦手なんだ。共同生活だってあんまり好きじゃない。だから昨夜たちみたいに全身全霊で舞台に打ち込むことなんてきっと無理だ。
Is that your real reason?
このまま続けてみてやっぱりダメだったらみんなにも迷惑がかかるだろう。
So, it's not that you don't care about the others, or about the show.
そりゃあね、短い期間だけど一緒にやってきたわけだし。
Then please, give it a little more time. You owe it to yourself too.
それでダメだったら
We'll cross that bridge when it gets to it.
後々困ることになると思うけど。
I'll take full responsibility if it does. I've seen a lot of people get into theater only to drop out later, but that isn't one of them. He's still struggling with this decision. I'm sure some part of him still wants to keep going.
わかったよ。じゃあ保留にする。
I'm glad he likes the theater. Do you mind if I fill the others on this?
ああ、もともと話すつもりだったしね。おう、バッドニュースね。マジっすか。やめるって本気なんですか。一応保留ってことにはなってるけど。ティボルトはイタルさんの当て書きで書いたんすよ。それはごめん。イタルも悩んだね。気持ちわかるよ。やめたければやめれば。おい、マスミ。マスミくん、イタルさんがやめてもいいの？やる気がないならやめればいい。あのおっさんも言ってた。言う 蔵さんか。
そうそう、潮時だと思う。もし辞めてもみんなのことは応援してるからさ。
まだ辞めるって決まったわけじゃないですよね。
まあそうだけど。
ゲームよりも舞台の方が面白いって分かったら本気になってくれるんすか？
わからない。ゲームよりも面白いものなんてなかったし。
確かにゲームは最高のエンターテインメントね。舞台だってそうです。
だからこういう昨夜との温度差もあるからさ。
Everyone's passions for theater and it's different ways. There's no point using others as perfect means 6. The real question is whether you want to put on a play with the rest of the troupe. I agree. What do you say?
考えさせてくれ。
Sure, take your time. Dun dun dun! Of course we made it. Oh my god. Has it already been that long? Actually, how about you and him hang out?
監督、いってらっしゃいのキスは
Is she
確か
if he isn't here, what's the point? How about imagine everyone here is him? Imagine you even heard of fan sites?
お帰りのキスも
I'd be worried if he ever found a fan site. Okay, details. Mew. I guess you? Oh, there is a... Okay, it's you. I forgot to fit that. You need to show up 3 times. Let's bring in Autumn. We'll worry about showing you up 3 times before that.
緒。母さん
Good. Got you. Of course, you're talking about me.
ますみくん
Sir Alex. I'm your whole world. Good job.
うわ
I'm glad you're so happy, mister. You won't take prisoners. Oh my god, are you threatening to kill him?
え
Sir. Sir Alex. I'm Sir Alex. Unrequested feelings, so you don't mind. You're in the dark.
その程度か
Perfect. Okay, mister, what to say?
ね
No.
えダメ
Is that bad? Yes. Yes, it is.
やだ
Nothing matters if you don't have my approval. Okay. Oh my god. Guy. You're good at acting, right? How about video games? Could you make them? I would love you in an instant if you can make my dream, the video game ideas I have. My god, that would be a lot to do. Okay, I have several requests. First, I like some video games made. I have a few, you're gonna have to pull. You're gonna be a busy person. I want to get video games made. I have a few anime ideas to be made. I have a TV show that's what I like have idea of that I'd like to be made. And you can help me run my Pathfinder game. Am I asking for too much? He said he'll do anything. I'll start with one thing at a time. Yeah. I see no problem with this. Alright, what else do you want, buddy? He did? Did he ask for your phone number? Ah, never mind. He told you to pull the handle.
うざ
He wanted you to pull the handle to his gotcha game. And hope you were lucky person. But he was wrong on that. Alright, buddy, what's your last one?
いね
What I'm into? I mean, that's true. I'm into as long as the guy doesn't smoke and isn't, a jerk, I do not have much of a preference. Smoking's a big no, being a jerk is a big no, and having anger issues is a big no. Because I can't handle people angry, like, at all. To the point is, you don't have to be angry at me. You can be angry at something completely the opposite of me, and I still get all antsy and upset, and it's like, you can just tell by my face that I'm all of a sudden really uncomfortable to be in the room, and want to leave. Like, I actually used to have a teacher that sounded like she was yelling all the time, but she wasn't angry. But because she sounded like she was angry, I would cry in her class. And that was in high school, which is sad. I can't handle angry people very well, like, at all. No, I don't like curry. I don't mind if you don't give me presents every day. I'm not that kind of person. So, you'd be amazed on my shopping list. Oh my god. I could just see Marcel spy on me, looking at things I want into my life and be like, oh, god, no. Because even some of the things I want, I go, I want it, but I can't afford it. My god. Poor Marcel. No. No, it wouldn't. I'm not a food person. Just be yourself, but how about not creeping on me so much? Oh my god. There's another timer thing. And that's not in a park.
監督、いってらっしゃいのキス。なしか。
Over here. You have nice face. You should really smile more. Why? I smile for the director, though. You should smile more. And smile more for people that aren't me. Oh my god. I did not think I would get every heart. Why do you put up a front like this? Isn't it tiring? You figure it out when you're older. I'm on his side. Why do you put up a front all the time? Oh my god. You're insane. Oh my god, I actually have enough for a full bloom. Does the full blooming do anything? No? Really? I'll have to give me a new design. Alright, buddy, what do you need? Yeah? Okay.
ス。
Hopefully,
よし。
you can do it. Now what do you need?
ねえね
Can you do me a favor? You can make me a triangle next time? Wanna be a triangle? It means to make him a triangle. Fucking triangle. Come on.
え。三角三角。
Oh, you. Oh my god. Sure. I wanna see it.
おいおい。
You know.
っておい。
I don't know what they're on about, but okay. Alright, buddy, what else do you want to talk about to me about?
監督。
Yeah? Ah, poor you. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, buddy. Alright, what's your last little thingy? Really? Apparently. Okay. Got it. I won't tell on you. Because jealous boy, if he heard that, he would be jealous. Alright, what you got to say? You're friendly.
ね
Probably not.
え。
Uh-huh, sure.
おお。
I doubt he has the money because he was looking for a way for free apartment and free food. I think he spends all his money on his gaming. You should let your work people know you're gaming. Probably not.
あ
No, of course he's not. What did you expect? He's a gamma. What ya want, gamma boy? Yes.
ね
Cool. Carrot crate. You should. Yes, you do. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, buddy. Alright, what else you want, buddy?
監督さん
Okay.
ああ
Oh dear. Why? I'm grabbing your arm and taking you away.
やろ
No, I'm getting you. You're the one left him out there. You're the one fucking helping me carry him. I don't care what you're missing. I don't give a shit what you're missing. Don't think I won't. Ah, you want something now, dude, Game Boy?
おわ
Ah. She thinks you're a responsible adult.
ね
Give her a fucking chance. Get away from the gaming. So I can steal your game and play it. Alright, what do you need, buddy?
え天馬
Ooh. Yeah, let's hear it. She shot a seashell in the tea door. How much wood could a woodchucker, if he had, could chuck? Sure.
おい
Yeah. Yes, you do. Seashells by the seashore. How much could a woodchuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
まあな
Cool.
なんだと
Yes, you did. You tripped over a doorknob. What do you want, Cecil? You're fine. Learn how to say your lines you have first.
それだよ
I'll make you a deal. You learn how to say your lines that you have right now for the deadline, and I'll let you do that twist.
Yes
Probably. Good luck. Alright, Cecil, what else you want?
我が国では